Hey everybody, it's Adam from Wargaming, and today we're going to talk about how last year's painting pledge for 2018 went and set up for Painting Challenge 2019. Let's do it. Alright everybody, so let's recap 2018. First things first, if you are watching this video, you may not be aware, but we're running a little hidden group, secret group, where you can join in and join the fun. You basically set a painting pledge for the year, and we'll all hold each other accountable to meet it. So I pledged 100 models for 2018, and I smashed it out of the park with 147. Now, a lot of you know I painted a lot more miniatures than that because I do commission painting as well on the side, and so I've painted probably 1,000 plus miniatures this year with all of the projects that I've done. So it's been a crazy year for miniature painting, and I managed to squeeze in 147, almost 50% more than my personal goal, which was very exciting for me because I had a pretty hectic year. So like just outside of miniatures, I basically didn't paint any personal projects in the last 3 months of the year, which is a big setback. So I was really stoked that I got my goal done early, got it out of the way quick. So let me tell you what I did. So I started off the year. I got a whole bunch of 30K stuff ready for our big Hogtown 30K event that happened in February. I painted a Battlefleet Gothic fleet shortly after that, which is super fun and easy to paint, which is really nice. I painted a bunch of Primera stuff to add to my my Primera Space Marine army. I painted a Necromunda Escher gang, which was super cool. Painted that on Twitch. I did some test models for my Age of Sigmar Stormcast Eternal army, and I think I'm really stoked with the color scheme, so I'm looking forward to pumping that out for you guys and maybe finishing, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500 points of that. I already own the models, so that'll be really nice, which means finances won't set me back on that one. It'll just be motivation and time to paint, which would be good. And so yeah, so got those done. I also painted up a Guild Ball crew, which is really nice, Guild Ball team. Painted up some Wild West Exodus and did myself a Warrior Nation posse, which is really, really fun. Did a small little 5-car gang group for Gaslands, which is a super cool miniature game. Like, literally spent less than 10 bucks and then bought a rule book and some dice on top of that, and easily into a whole other miniature game, which is great. And so looking forward to bringing you guys some battle reports for that. I also painted a bunch of Titanicus stuff, which is really fun. Painted a bunch of terrain, bunch of Titans and little knights and stuff, which is really neat. And then I did about two tables worth of terrain. So I did a whole GW terrain set, and I did a whole MDF terrain set, which is really fun. Yeah, so lots of stuff accomplished for 2018, and I'm really looking forward to see what's going to happen for 2019. One last thing for 2018. Thank all you guys just for sharing your pictures of your progress. There was some really, really inspirational stuff out there. Like, I just love the conversations we have, the ability that we have to share information and tips and tricks and whatever we're working on. Just ask each other questions. And so highly encourage more conversation, more encouragement, more pushing each other forward in our hobby. It's just super fun to be a part of a group like that. And so thank you guys for being a part. I look forward to more of that for 2019. So my personal goal for 2019, I think, well, let's just talk about what I want to get done. So I have on the shelf, you guys saw I did a couple tutorials for converting some Necron stuff. So I want to do some 40K Necrons. I have a bunch of store credit to pick up a bunch of models that I don't own yet for that. So hopefully we can get that going. I also have a Start Collecting box that I haven't opened yet, and some Forgebane stuff that I haven't built yet for the Necrons. So yeah, really looking forward to getting the Necrons going. Should be good fun. And then, so 2 things for Age of Sigmar. I want to finish off a whole bunch of Stormcast Eternals, which again, I already own a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe only need 1 or 2 characters, or maybe like 1 big baddie to really finish that off. So finances hopefully won't hold that one back either. And then I started with some Idanet Deepkin, which was really fun. So I got a Battle Force of Idanet Deepkin. Hopefully get a few more eels and maybe get a what's the big guy? the big guy riding the wave. You get one of those dudes, mana something. Oh, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. Big dude riding the wave, a bunch of fishies at his feet. Gotta get one of those. He's just so good. I don't know how to play Age of Sigmar, but his rules look amazing, so I need to get one. And then it should be good. So don't need to purchase too many more models because I traded a bunch of stuff that I already own to get some Iden Thiepkin, which would be great. All right, so it's two Age of Sigmar armies, a 40k army. And then we're going to be getting into a bunch of new miniature games. Going to be getting into The Other Side. So if any of you guys have heard of Weird Miniatures game called Malifaux, that's like their skirmish-sized game. And basically Malifaux is set in the Malifaux universe, which is like an alternate universe to Earth. Like these portals ripped open, and you can enter into Malifaux. It's super dangerous over there. Wacky stuff happens, but basically, the people started finding these soul stones, which is the source of magical abilities. And when you die next to a soul stone, it takes your life force, so that the people who are in possession of the soul stone can use your life force to cast magic. Anyways, so this is obviously when something like that becomes currency, you know, and bad things are going to happen. So The Other Side is their company-sized miniature game, so much bigger, more like 40k. It's a company-sized miniature game, but it's set on the Earth side. So Malifaux is set in the alternate universe side through the portal. The Other Side is set Earth side, which would be really fun. So I already got all the models for that. So we're gonna be painting that up this year. I got a whole bunch of War Machine stuff. I basically got five War Machine armies, two of which I'm gonna be giving away. Well, all of which I'm going to be giving away for free, but two are available still to be given away for free. So if you're into free models and you want to film some miniature, if you want to film some War Machine battle reports with us, then stay tuned, because we're going to be giving away 2 free armies. All you got to do is paint it and play some games with us, and then it's all yours. So I'm really excited about that. So I don't know which faction I'm going to be playing for that, because we're going to do, well, you know, you just watch that video coming out, and I won't tell you how it's going to work, because I'm excited about it, and I want you to watch the other video, because hey, maybe you're going to be the person that gets the free army. So yeah, so 2 Age of Sigmar, at least 1 40k, along with keeping up with any Primera stuff that comes out, because I just gotta keep building that army, gotta stay up to snuff. The Other Side, War Machine. Okay, that's that. And now, the big release for 2019 is obviously Plastic Sisters of Battle. So I gotta get on that. Just gotta jump on it. Somehow I gotta make it happen. Gotta dig deep and trade a bunch of stuff. Start saving, because you know we gotta beef up the sisters if they're coming out in all plastic, and getting a real legitimate codex for the first time in 15 years or whatever, 10 years, something crazy like that. So yeah, I gotta be all over that. So stay tuned. I have a feeling like it's gonna come out in like September or October, so it'll be kind of late to really get anything painted inside of 2019, but never know. Never know. So I'll factor it in. I'll factor it into the equation. As well as keeping up with any other random little skirmish games that decide to crop up that look fun. Obviously, I'll keep plugging away at terrain. Okay, so here we go. So the number I've decided to land on, number of models, is going to be 200. That's double my pledge this year. My rationale for that is I've kind of freed up some space, created a little more margin in my personal life, hopefully, and so that should help, and that'll give me some more time to spend on my own stuff. So I figure, because I actually had a pretty crazy year this year, like I said, I didn't even get to paint any models basically all fall and winter, so that's like the last 3-4 months of the year. Nothing for my personal collection, basically, since Titanic has dropped, which is pretty sad. So if I can get to 147 with chopping off a whole, third of the year, I should be able to get 200 with all these projects lined up and more margin and free time. So 200, there it is, folks. It's official. For the 2019 Encounter Wargaming Painting Challenge, I pledge 200 models. What are you going to pledge? What are you going to pledge? Make a post. Tell us a story. What are you going to pledge? It's going to be fun. Love it. Love it. Join us. And again, that's, of course, the point, is let's take a journey together. Let's paint a bunch of minis together. Let's just have fun. Let's continue to encourage each other, hold each other accountable, and just enjoy this hobby that we know and love together. So there you go, folks. That's on the docket for 2019, 200 models. Of course, I create my pledge saying a model count because all the plans that I just laid out for you, those carefully made plans, could all just fall apart. But of course, if those plans fall apart, I'll still be painting minis. So there you go. 200 models, that's the count. What's your pledge? Make a post. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all the rest. Guys, we'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay. Scratching his head